Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. So we're going to do a few videos this weekend. The first one is an unboxing, which is actually not it's not mine. Mr. Clean made a purchase through adventurefrontier.com. They always send so much paper and so much box for such a little item. So we are going to look at this Streamlight, and it is the TRL-1, but it is the new HLX. It's 1,000 lumens. Now it comes with the two CR123s. Or Streamlight SL89. They can use those too. But this particular one is not rechargeable, mostly because I don't know why we went for that. I guess if it's a light that is like a AA light, then I'm usually inclined to stick with, AA batteries. And I like the CR123s. So this one is a little bit different in how it how you put the batteries in. This one has a hinge up front, I believe. And of course they send a manual on purpose. So let's take a look at that. So really I just had to figure it out. It has a button on one side and then a lever on the other, and it drops forward, and then you just drop your batteries in, plus minus. Put your batteries in, flip it up, close that, flip down, and it comes with comes with an extra set of these tabs, and then in here there's a little rail for different kinds of rail systems. Pretty simple. But this light, you can see, is screaming bright. I mean, I'm not even pointing it at the phone. I mean, I can see it across the yard. So this light is also programmable, as most of the TRLs are. So one click is on, 2 clicks is strobe. And now it came shipped with that not programmed in there. But I like strobe. I'm assuming Mr. Clean will like strobe, and or we'll change it back. It's pretty easy to change back and forth. So one of the things that I have learned as of late is that I very, very much like to have an optic or a light with all of my firearms. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old. You take it for whatever you want, but a light is just important to me. I have a light on every firearm that is in my emergency rotation, with one exception. And I don't have a light on it because it has an optic that doesn't require a light. And I will fiddle with putting that back together in a minute. Lights on a firearm are important. I don't like to not see things, I like to have a good light, a solid light, and I have used a TRL-1 on my duty weapon at the police department for a very long time. Um, I have a light on my duty weapon for the fire marshal's office. Streamlight TRL-1s. There are lots of other options. There are lots of other companies. Olight makes a good one. I've had an Olight one before, but the Streamlight TRL-1 series I have liked, and I have a TRL-6 on my concealed carry. I have an Olight on my AR. I mean, lights are important. You do not have to spend a huge amount of money on these. This particular one, Mr. Clean ordered because he'd saved up for quite a while and bought a new firearm. And, if he wants you to know what that is, he'll tell you. But it's just a really good light platform, if you ask me. And from my experience, they're very durable. What kind of lights at all do you like on your firearm, or are you not a light person? I'd like to know your opinions down below. Let's get ready.